welcome back, my fellow introverts. This is Introverted Gaming, and this is going to be the free to play corner. But quickly before that, next week is my spring break. So if you notice, the next like 4 videos or so, I'm all going to be having the same clothes and hair problems because of I'm going home for the spring break where I don't have my nice fancy dancy setup. I just have my computer, so it would be a real hassle for me to record then. So I'm recording in bulk now, so I can just go and edit back at my house where I just need my laptop and not everything else. So, anyways, I also put the webcam a little faded so you can kind of see what's behind me now, though I have a weird dot there on my forehead. Anyways, so this is going to be the free to play. This is going to be the free to play corner. This is Invisible Apartment, a visual novel player, not player, but just a visual novel with a female protagonist, which I thought is not as common as a male protagonist. I thought, why not? And it's a little bit of a slower pace, I think. I thought it looked interesting, so we're gonna play it. Let's start it up here. We find ourselves in one of the business districts of New Jessica. Business as usual, customers are coming in and out during their lunch break. A well-dressed girl wearing sunglasses sits in the center of the cafe. She's kind of standing. She blends in perfectly with a crowd of office workers. With both a confident and sneaky smile on her face, she touches her coffee cup with her lips, barely reducing it to a drop. "Are we in yet?" she whispers to herself, barely moving her lips. "We are connected through the CashTech software now, preparing to connect to the Central Authority server through the link in the tax office," says a voice coming through her smart glasses. Whoa. Okay, that's trippy. What's going on? Okie dokie. She sits like a rock surrounded by chatting and laughing people. It's a busy place. For a moment there it looks as if she's really froze to a stone. Hold on, there's another user on the server. Run. Slowly exit through the main entrance. They rewire, flee through the kitchen and the black door. Let's maintain ourselves and our composure. Let's not give ourselves away. We're gonna take a deep breath and slowly stand up and head to the exit. We're hackers. What are you doing? Run away. On her way out, she manages to smile to the waiter, and he smiles back. She slowly exits the cafe and slowly walks down the street. At first glance, it might appear as if she forgot to breathe, and maybe she's holding her breath. In the distance, we see men in dark uniforms enter the cafe where she just sat moments ago. She turns left at a corner. It seems as she's walking faster, then even faster. At the park. "You are safe now. Don't kill yourself." Meet Bunny. "Sorry, we have a lot of data though. It better be worth it." Bunny just attempted to break into the servers of the Central Authority through hacking a POS cash desk software, which by default is permanently connected to the Central Authority's tax bureau as a way to prevent merchants from committing tax fraud. This is New Jessica, a free trade zone created through the cultural city of Old Jessica and the Central Authority. It is a buffer zone built to elevate the trade with the outside world, at the same time preserve the culture of Jessica. This is the tech capital of a new generation, a generation set to reach out to the stars. First off, why is it Old Jessica and New Jessica? That's a weird city name, but rolling with it. Okay. Okay. I have gone through the logs from earlier. They are very interesting. I just confirmed it. I wasn't alone on the Central Authority server. Correct. Is that how I've been found out? Was it an admin? Negative. The person who you stumbled upon on the server was indeed the reason you were found out, but it in a different way than you think. Go on. The alarm was triggered because of the second person, but they followed your connection for some reason. There is no information on if and how the Central Authority proceeded with the other person. He or she disconnected before the tracking started. We are the only ones who have a record of the connection of the other person before they cleaned up and disconnected. Another hacker, you say? Can this be a coincidence? There is a chance of over 1,000,000 to 1 that you would stumble upon another hacker on the same system, then an alarm would be triggered and the Central Authority would go after you and not them at the exact same time. Whew. Someone wanted me to get caught? What? How dare they? Or did someone just want to reach out? Did they make a point? Want to make a point? What? Was this just a sick prank? There's no way of answering that at this moment. Is someone just playing around on the servers of the Central Authorities? Is someone mad or just too good? Who would just be playing around just for fun on the Central servers? Why? That seems like a dumb place to play around. Go play in like a playground, swing set, console. Come on, something. Do we have enough data to track down the connection? We have enough to get to the first proxy through which the hacker connected, but a remote connection is not possible. This will take some time. Get prepared. We are going to find the next access point to the proxy through which the other hacker connected. The city's just huge. What are you saying? You know it well. This is where you grew up. Oh, on the contrary, the suburbs where I grew up are, of course, different from the center. For 18 years, I dreamt of escaping the dull life I lived. Well, congratulations! Did you also dream of being homeless? Oh, shots fired. Did you locate the source already? I'm narrowing it down. Please remain in the current perimeter I have marked on the map. Sooner or later, I'll smash into something just looking at the map on my glasses. Yep, gonna fall on my nose. Bunny follows the masked leads for hours. They search for proxies through which the connection was established one by one. I got it. Elaborate. It is strange though. I seem to lose the track in this location. How large is the area? 6 blocks. That can be anything. A hacked POS, a router, an apartment's AI. Give me a list of all the systems you can find in the perimeter. I'll go through them manually. Seriously? That's thousands of connected systems. Match all devices with their geolocation. Get me the residential database, please. Oh. Goes through a huge list of all devices connected to the network that Mask could find in the area where they lost track of the connection. 2,500. 2,502. I must be dehydrated. How can you read this? This is just like horrible black and white, like flimsy goggles that you used to get in like magazines or something. Like back when 3D was just starting out, and it was just like one little thing of blue and red. It was just really flimsy. That's what that looks like. Exactly. I cannot really say that I know how that feels. All apartments are required to have a network connection. You already know the answer. They do according to city regulations. Well, I've been matching the list of connections you gave me with the addresses. I noticed something. Do all apartments have an entry in the city's database? Again, according to city regulations. Okay. Anyways, you either didn't give me the whole database or there's one address missing. How would you know that there's one address missing? I don't. I just went through 2,500 addresses, matching them to the connected systems you gave, and I noticed an inconsistency. The database you gave me seemed to skip one entry. Then I see one connected device, a residential terminal without any address assigned to it. An AI like me cannot make this kind of speculated deductions. Let's check out apartments 2500 and 2502 and see if we find the connected devices without an address near them. So much reading. Soon they arrive at apartment number 2501. Hello, dear travelers. This is the house 2501. It is uncommon to meet someone out here in the emptiness. Emptiness? House? You are an apartment on the 42nd floor of the high-rise building in a busy part of New Jessica. Your voice comes from the emptiness that surrounds me. How did you find your way in the dark? This door is messed up, man. It's already hacked badly. Yes. The AI is messed up. A mentally ill AI that should guard this place. Can you get us in? I already have. Open the door. How did you? This AI is easy to hack using a direct connection and its intelligence is almost wiped out. That is the trading off to hacking it. Oh, that is the trade-off to hacking it. I can't speak English. So now we're invisible to the outside. Bunny lays down on the couch in the middle of the room. She exhausted from the search. Okay. Nice couch. You should not fall asleep here. Are you listening? Hey. And I fell asleep. That's brilliant. When she wakes up, it is already evening, and nothing's changed. She's lying on a couch in the middle of an apartment, which, according to any record, does not exist. Okay? Although it might be a concern for someone to stay at a place they broke into, Bunny is calm. She realizes that this place is not on the radio of the city's officials, so she doesn't expect them here. Okay. Does this place even have an owner? According to the records, there is no one owning this apartment. I know, I mean the person who went through the trouble to make this place invisible. We'll backtrack the connection through the apartment's AI first thing in the morning. Run the preparations. Will be geo-tracking again. I walk on the edge. A step here, a step there. I make the decision not to step into the abyss. If I step off the edge, I will drop like a rock, or this world forgo its laws, and I will fly like a bird. Wishful thinking. Okay. The only thing that excites me while I balance is that I myself make the decision to stay alive each and every moment. No one can take this from me, and no one can influence me at that very moment. So this is like a thrill-seeking type of thing, except with hacking. I go to the rooftop and walk on the edge to experience the freedom of choice. If I decide to make a step into thin air and end it all, then it was most certainly my and only my decision, however foolish it might have been. So was that like a prelude to a bunch of choices we're going to have to make later? Maybe? Here we go. Do we have a lead? As usual, I can backtrack connection to the next proxy. To the next proxy, I wonder for how long we'll continue like this until we hit a dead end. You are being pessimistic today. This is not like you. I've been thinking we might have a better chance of meeting the hacker who's behind this if we stay at the hacked apartment. That's quite dangerous. On one hand, the hacker might indeed want to use the apartment as a safe house at one point. On the other hand, if it might be found by the authorities the same way we found it. I know, it's a double-edged sword. If the authorities come marching in, we'll just pretend we're squatters who don't know anything. The door was open, duh. The authorities are one thing. You cannot predict the reactions of the person who is using the apartment as a proxy. You are on someone's turf. Although you may have a romantic image of the other hacker, he might not be as a giggly teen like you. Oh, okay. Oh, shut up. Go to hell. Hell is a human construct. Should I stop the search? I like this guy. Oh, no. Did I ever tell you how much I like you, smart mask? Shall I continue tracing the route of the connection? Please follow the map. Oh, by the way, yes. You will not wipe out my memory if the Central Authority found you, right? I thought you had an escape plan. Wouldn't you upload yourself somewhere else? Somewhere? Please promise you wait for the upload to finish. I promise. This is quite important to you. Is the difference between living and dying not important to humans? Sorry, you're one of the awakened AIs after all. So he's not unshackled, he's like fully conscious then, probably. Okay. Well then. Just not... So many questions. Anyways, this is it. The hospital, are you sure we're at the right place? 99% sure. Better than me even when I'm confident. Interesting. It's a sleeper. Sleepers are people who are ill, but there isn't a cure for them at the present time. They are held in an artificial coma in their bodies in hibernation, and is what I call a sleeper cell. So the connection came from this sleeper cell's computer. Oh, it's a sleeper, okay. Now that we know that this is the next proxy, what will you do? Pretend you are a nurse? No clue yet. We need to connect to it. Just a moment. I'll go through its terminal settings, and you try accessing the hospital's network. Bunny looks around and approaches the cell's terminal. We might set off an alarm. I'm prepared. Then she hears something. She takes a step back from the terminal, looks around, but doesn't see anybody. Oof. We're a good hacker. Let's hack it. This needs to go fast. Nice face. As Bunny connects to the sleeper cell, the person inside the sleeper cell twitches. Not good. Oh. Should have left. Yep, we should have left. So, if we're a female, we could probably get, I don't know. Let's not draw attention to ourselves being a hacker, so. You know, without clothes, I'm all ugly. I look like a boy. Okay. I agree. Oh, that's a shot. Shut up. As if that's why I'm holding you. Now tell me why you are hacking the sleeper cell's terminal. Well, so he knows that we're hacking it. If we worked here, would we have to hack it? I was already kind of snotty to him, so... We'll say that dead people shouldn't concern him. That's none of your business. Besides, why do you care about dead people floating in tanks? They're not dead, are you crazy? The alarm goes off. I guess I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. I wanted to talk to you alone. But now that alarm went off, security will come at any moment. Well, that's your damn fault. You should have told me that before. No, let me go. So that you can hack sleeper cell's terminals and harm someone inside, dream on. I'll wait till security comes and then I'll hand you over to them. Oh, did I make the wrong choice? Oh, I did? No! No! Oh. Damn it. Okay. So, I'm just gonna cut here and start back to where I was. Okay, and we're back at the hospital. Finally. I saved, so hopefully I don't have to go back through that again, like an idiot. Okay. We're just gonna leave for now. I guess. Wait, I feel like I'm being watched. Why so sudden? I don't understand these mood swings. Intuition, better than software. I have a bad feeling. Let's return later. She leaves the room and walks past a man who's about to enter the room. Then she speeds up. So, so you're everything but the ordinary. Is there something you don't hack? Exclamation mark. The man grabs Casey and pushes her into the apartment. Casey, I thought it was Bunny. What? What? I'm so confused. You're a hacker. Let's play dumb. Stops for a second as if someone splashed her face with cold water. Go away. Leave me alone. Not until what you've been doing at the sleeper cells. Leave. Explosives will detonate in 5, 4, 3, 2. No, don't blow my head off. Idiot. Oh, I'm not afraid to die. Oh, that was a serious miscommunication. Actually, yes I am. Don't hurt me, please. Right. Why the one cell? Leave, let go of me, you stupid idiot. I'll kick you if you keep touching me. I don't want to hurt you, okay? I'm a friend. Sure you are, dude. Honey, please let go of me. I'll give you a kiss afterwards. Am I Buddy? Am I Bunny? Or am I Casey? Who am I? Who am I? And seriously, this girl is going through so many different tactics. It's like unreal. Let me go, I hate you. Hey, let go of me, I'll give you a kiss. You should have tried to sweet talk him before you did that. Let go. The sleeper cell you are at. What is your name? Alex. Alex, let go of me, then go to hell, okay? Right, you don't seem to understand. I won't let you go until you tell me why you were at the one cell. Bunny starts crying. Now she's crying. Wow. I'm a friend, okay? Ha. You're a hacker, right? Ha, what? A hacker. Hacker. Do you... What's up with this girl? I'm a hacker too. I'm no idiot. Why did you just say that from the start? Say, hey, I'm a hacker too. It's okay. That was overly dramatic than what it needed to be. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to talk and know what's going on. I just want to know the truth. Why are you trying to get into the Central Authority servers so badly? Central Authority? No one's trying to get into the servers, even if I theoretically would. Stop. Quiet now. Even if it theoretically, still can't speak, was my goal, how could you possibly know about it without working for them? What do you know about this place, and what do you know about this apartment? You hacked it, and now it's not visible in the city's database. It's like a black hole. What are you saying? You think I did this? Do not trust him. I don't. Now be quiet for a moment. I didn't do this. I couldn't have. Even if I knew how to do such a thing, then all my problems would have disappeared a long time ago. I have no way of trusting you. What if you were the one who set this place up, huh? Then this might be a honeypot. Did that ever cross your mind? You want to get caught? I don't want to get caught. Of course I don't want to go to jail, but I also need some answers. What are the questions? That's a good question to that. Truth expensive. She speaks in a calm voice. I'm tracking a connection, a hacker. The trace of the connection led me to that sleeper cell's terminal. I want to follow the track from there. That's all I'm telling you. Alex freezes. Give me the data you have. If it's true, I'll help you. If it's not, you should stop with what you're doing. If someone is hacking sleeper cell terminals, then the people inside might be in danger. Are you making me your cheap informant? Are you playing a detective here? The sleeper cells aren't your business either. Besides, they're filled with dead people. I have a feeling she has something against the sleeper cells in the hospital. Potentially someone who died in one. Spoiler alert, maybe, possibly. I don't know. They're not filled with dead people. She freezes. Do not shout at me. Me talking with you is only my decision. Let us keep that in mind. She has a real complex with making her own decisions. I'll grab you again if you try to kick me or run away. I don't like this dude. He's very grabby. Wishful thinking. What now? I may have found some data, but I don't know whom they belong to. I could perhaps make you a copy if it still exists in the future, maybe, but I appreciate something in return. Maybe something you found too. You've changed your hair. What? How would you know that? How possibly? Oh yeah? What color were they wear before? Pink. Wow. Spot on, dude. My head hurts from all the arguing. But you're not arguing though. A little back and forth maybe, but not arguing. But I can still think straight. How do you know? I work for the Central Authority. Haha, she was right. Holy shit. She turns pale. You're insane. This is important to me. Give me the data which led you to the sleeper cell. Mask? Yes. What are the chances he'll use that as evidence and will end up in jail? The odds are 27-1 that this is a trap. Okie dokie. What's your name? Bunny Giggles. That's asking too much. Not part of the deal. Call me Bunny. Okay, so I'm assuming Bunny is probably like my hacker nickname and Casey's my real name. I'm assuming. Let's hope so. Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow? Takes a deep breath, runs outside while throwing a memory card at Alex. She runs out onto the street and heads toward the park. Okay. Sits at a bench in the public park. For hours she looks into the distance. At night she's still here. It's still daytime. Is this the same guy as beforehand? Who is that? Hours fly by until it's morning. Is that like... Who is he? Supposed to be a boyfriend, romantic interest? Freaking squid from an alien? Squid family, I don't even know. You know, I'm scared and excited at the same time. I notice rapid movement of your fingers. In other words, my hands are shaking. Yes. On one hand, I want to act like an action hero, and on the other hand, I'm scared when confronted. You promised him you will meet him again. I haven't talked to anyone in ages. Hello? A human. I haven't talked to a human in ages. I almost forgot what a conversation means, and now someone's telling me that he's on my side. During the time I spent with you, I concluded that you fear being confronted with uncomfortable truths. You are contradicting yourself all the time. AI, logic, pfft, don't make me laugh. You are far from laughing. In fact, I believe you are almost crying. I am sorry if you disagree with my analysis. On one hand, you want to be a part of these people, but on the other hand, you fear them. I am merely reacting to your current stance. I won't run away this time. Don't worry about that. Second encounter. Okay. Awkward smiling. More awkward smiling. Please come with me now. Bunny takes the man to the rooftop. So, she meets him at the apartment just to go and take him somewhere else. Why'd you say, meet me on the rooftop? Why are you taking risks the way you do? You're still young. You could do anything you please. I haven't heard something that naive in a long time. Don't be offensive. I'm just trying to talk with you here, and you're making it hard. Okay, it's not like I have any choice, you see. I wanted to lead a normal life, earn a decent living, be a part of society, have friends again. I fear I'm slowly forgetting how that feels like. Why don't you live normally? Character building. Some of us just can't. I can't lead a normal life unless I win a war for it. Go on. I've been caught when I was still a teen for hacking. I was really good though. Or so I thought. Nevertheless, I have a record. A record for hacking disqualifies you from any decent job in the society. They won't let you touch a computer. People don't trust you. Once I finished school, I realized that this city wants to dissolve me, kill me. It doesn't want to kill you. Right. Anyway, I don't accept this. I don't accept this flesh wound, and I don't care about anything else than making it invisible. Let it disappear. The person who made an apartment disappear from the database of the Central Authority is deep enough in their infrastructure to help me out too. I want my name to be clean again. We live only one life. Should I accept their stupid rules? You could just leave. Life doesn't exist only within the borders of this city. Should I be growing vegetables like the empty-headed fools who live on the countryside? Should I escape to that? What's the difference then? Oh, alright, I guess we vegetable growers don't know how to even use a toilet, do we? I came from the outside, from a small town. Sorry. In my opinion, you have an elitist point of view. No, see, I don't want to make millions. No, it's not about the money. It's not about that at all. The families of Old Jessica, Central Jessica, they all have only one truth, their dogmas. So they disqualify you from a life in New Jessica, their loss. Why are you here? Why are you in New Jessica, near the sharks? I don't care about the same things you do. I have other goals. The cell that you tried to hack the other day, my mother is the sleeper. Oh! Bomb drops. She is in the tank. You tried to mess with the terminal, which keeps my mom alive. Ooh. I just wanted to be close to her. That's why I'm here. I couldn't care less about a career, public life, or anything like that. Of course, I'm trying to be helpful to society while I'm here. I seem to be an ice queen. Yep, I'm an ice queen. You must think I'm a spoiled brat. Please don't do anything stupid. Let's figure this out, okay, Bunny? My name is Casey. I was right. Okay. Little less confused. Oh, she's doing this again. After Alex leaves, Casey falls asleep. She has a dream. She's floating above the city, not falling nor progressing upwards. There's a tense light everywhere. Sunbeams make her warm, and she can't remember a single problem, a single face or obligation. She feels free. It seems as if no one sees her. Life on the streets below continues. People are in a rush as always, laughing, arguing, doing everything as usual. Then she remembers. In an instant, she begins to fall, and the sunbeams turn to a chilling wind. She feels frightened. Right before she hits the ground, she opens her eyes. Her heart is beating fast. This is one of those dreams that you remember vividly. Why are my best dreams the one in which I die? That's why I don't think they're the best then. Maybe you wish to change. Is dreaming of death not symbolic for your desire to escape? I have nothing to escape from. The only things to escape to. I have nothing but myself. You are being pessimistic again. Let's go shopping. You mean shoplifting? However you call it, the fact is, I can't live off air. The man asked you to do nothing stupid for now. Alex, yes, in that dream he reminded me of myself. Then I fell. Will he destroy all my dreams? Is a reminder of reality not a good thing? You are being too philosophic. Whatever. Let's go. Are you sure? Yes, let's make use of our time. I'll leave the ears part just in case. Stay connected, record everything. I don't want anyone sneaking in while we're gone. Okay. Bunny goes to a mall to hack the POS software to get some groceries. It's simple. She'll enter the mall, have her smart glasses do the pre-programmed thing, perform something that could be called cashless payment at the counter, and leave as fast as possible. The advancement of mobile cashless payment has created a new class of hackers who specialize in hacking payment terminals, cash desks, and small homes, in malls or restaurants. You don't need to give anyone any physical paper currency. Everything is digital. Where there is a digital link, there are hackers. She's still in a dreamlike state, thinking hard about the other day when she met Alex and about the events that preceded it. I need to make sense of it all. Am I getting closer to my goal, or is it drifting further away from me? Now I realize that my original plan is getting old. Days become weeks, weeks become months, and now I'm afraid that the few years I am doing this will slowly drive me into the corner. That could only be viewed as a failure. Am I on the right track? Even though Alec is on the opposite side of the fence, he is by far the most normal and at the same time mysterious person I have met in a long time. Casey doesn't notice the warning message in her smart glasses. Men in uniforms enter the mall, and the mall entrances closes with a beep. That's when she noticed something wrong. Her heart seemed to jump 5 beats, but it's too late. She looks at the security agents as they approach her. She's got a confused look on her face. Is this it? Is it such a ridiculous way to get caught as well? I'm better than this. I'm much better than this. I'm too sleek to get caught like this. Casey screams for the last time before the guards grab her and take her away. Meet Londo. I got the message that you caught another one, is that right? Yes, sir, we got one. It is a young girl. She looks like she's been behind the recent security breaches. I see. So she's been the one getting closer and closer to our databases over the last months. A single hacker. She has learned a lot and avoided being caught for such a long time. We can't afford to let her out. Londo looks at Casey's medical record. He enters unknown viral disease, unclassified, high risk. This, together with some other bogus information, ensures that she's officially a sleeper. Her blood sample is infected with an artificially created virus, a product of Londo that, even when studied and analyzed by experts, will keep them busy for years to come. Call Clement. Hey, how you doing? Good. Things are processing. I have another case to report. Could you get me another sleeper cell? Another high-risk one? One of the smarter ones. I'll start the preparations right away. The medical info would be updated in a few hours after I receive the ID. Thanks. As usual, you'll receive your money in a few weeks. Londo looks at a picture of Casey. You, of course, have a concept of sacrifice. I am not undervaluing you. I just believe that we view sacrifice as different. If the only world could look away for a moment, all our problems could be taken care of. All our problems could disappear. Londo is a member of one of the families of Old Jessica, the inner city's upper class. He views people like Casey as parasites who threaten the status quo. He is in charge of the city's security information. He is the one who makes sure that no one has access to the information they shouldn't have. He, like others from Old Jessica, hold high-level positions in institutions and businesses. These are the arms of the octopus, which holds everyone in a trance. History books begin to speak of information breaches that led to the demise of whole empires. There are conspiracy theories which attribute changes in government to the activity of some lone hackers. A lone hacker operating on his own outside of any group that could be infiltrated. A highly flexible individual is the toughest enemy. Alright, so I've been recording for about 42 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And I will see you guys again in maybe episode 2 of The Invisible Apartment, though probably won't be officially part of the free-to-play corner. So this is, again, Invisible Apartment, and it is free on Steam. As always, of course, it's free-to-play corner. It's kind of like the Telltale games, like from The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us, and kind of that sense I'm getting so far. I am, again, not so far into it, but it's I'm hoping it'll pick up a little bit later, but it definitely looks like it's worth a watch or a at least maybe one playthrough. I don't know if there's different endings or not. Possibly. I don't know. Anyways, this was the Free to Play Corner and Introverted Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next episode of the Free to Play Corner. See you later, guys.